It is LGBT couples night at the Sims McKinsey house. Every month, the adults at the home throw a party for themselves and other LGBT couples they know.
Mother Jessica and Mother Lucy, thank you for coming here. I haven't seen you two in almost a year. We have missed you too. The last time we saw you was right after you volunteered to join the town's militia created to defend Austin from the faithful remnant. We were both worried you might be killed in the battle. There was no real danger. Only the U.S. Army clashed with the faithful remnant and only 300 soldiers were killed, compared to over 4,000 of the enemy. Jack Watson later told me it was no contest, because the faithful remnant knew nothing about battle tactics. So it was just a matter of gunning them down like in a shooting gallery. And yet those idiots actually thought they could start another civil war? I've heard of insanity, but that was beyond ridiculous. Right-wing media has been constantly feeding those that watch or listen to it lies about how the people have a natural right to rise up and overthrow a government they disagree with. I can only assume it was that way in the 1850s, leading to the first American Civil War.
But what is wrong with overthrowing a government that is corrupt and abusive? That's exactly what the Declaration of Independence says the people should do.
That's true. But a government granting rights and freedom to LGBT people like us is the polar opposite of corrupt and abusive. Think of it this way. When I lived with my parents, my father tried to rule the family with an iron fist. His word was law. Even after I realized I was lesbian, I was fearful to come out because I had already heard him slam LGBT people as perverts and infidels. But at the same time he kept asking me when I would start dating boys. Finally, I broke down to my mother and told her the truth. I was never interested in boys, only girls, and I couldn't change myself. My mother then told my father. My father said I was responsible for tearing the Park family apart, but I know that's a lie. It was his rejecting of me being lesbian that ended my parents' marriage. And to this day, I have never forgiven him for that. It's really shocking how people can deceive themselves into blaming the victim. I remember when my mother was forced to kill Diana Kelly when they fought over a gun. One of my mother's political opponents tried to smear my mother over that, saying Diana Kelly was a victim of my mother's desire for revenge over the breakup of my parents' marriage, which Diana Kelly did indeed cause. When you don't know the whole story, you may side with the ones who are evil and seek to hurt others. Oh, here comes Michael.
I got the pizzas ready to serve everyone. Let's eat.